All right, y'all. So this is going to be sort of different from the Manosphere Incel um, TFL mental health reaction videos. So this is going to be called eight most disturbing things caught on Dashcam footage. So right now I'm gonna try to keep it down because my folks are still sleeping, even though it's 7 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, that's what. Let's get right to it.
In this first video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place.
What the
The video clearly
Oh my
shows as
god.
multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree
What
branches
the
to force
hell?
drivers to stop. The
Oh
people
my
responsible were
god.
multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set
Oh
up.
my
As soon as
god.
the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw
What the hell? Oh, wow. You know what? That is really wow. And in this situation, I would have ran them over. I mean, if they're showing what I mean, the fact that it's on dash cam right there, I could have just flat out. I don't care. You're all trying to jump me, and it's the evidence is right here. So that's what I would have done.
multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield
Yeah.
that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
Wow. I would have been like, get the hell out of my way. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where I'm like, you know what? I don't you're all trying to jump me. I'm gonna run you over right now. Wow. Oh, goodness. I mean, you don't know
This
what these
footage
guys
takes
have.
place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road.
What
As
the
the car
hell?
gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when
What?
the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car,
What?
which, of course, would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. What the hell is he doing?
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him. Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter.
What?
To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another.
Or trying to attempt suicide? I don't
This
know.
next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road.
I'm like, what the hell? That I don't know if that guy is trying to attempt suicide or attempt to rob them or God knows what the hell he's trying to do. Um,
It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame.
what?
And directly after, another identical man can be seen.
What the
The
hell?
men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught. When suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the
What?
driver truly witnessed that night. though many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of guys in suits taking place in a ritual in the middle of like some, in the middle of almost nowhere. What the hell? Is this some kind of like Burning Man is this some kind of formal Burning Man kind of thing? I don't get that. But just get the hell away, man. That is I don't get it. Oh my god, I got ads coming up.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing-looking mask walk around the vehicle. According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on, not visible from the dashcam.
In broad daylight.
Even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Oh my god, and it's in broad daylight. Oh hell no. Get the hell out. Drive the hell away. I don't care if you hit somebody, you drive the hell. If they're starting to attack, that's when you drive the hell away. Wow. Oh my. What the fuck?
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a
What? What just happened?
Where did you get them? Come here. What are you doing?
Who is this guy? Doesn't even notice anything? What? Wow. There was no... That's it? There's no conclusion to that? What the hell happened after that?
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle, and after a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver. And now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video,
the hell are you?
The figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
What is he doing? I'm talking about that figure. What the? Oh my god, he's going faster. What? I'd start throwing something at that figure. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? I'd throw my empty bottle, empty Coke can. What? What? What was what? Ah, I I have no words for that. I mean, barely any words. I would say, to be more precise. I mean, at least that figure wasn't threatening or didn't have any sort of weapon. That's a good thing. Okay, moving on.
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam. And in the footage, you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise.
What the?
And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed.
Whoa!
The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road.
Oh.
The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
Wow. Just at the nick of it. Oh my goodness. Wow. I am glad these guys did not. Wow. That is just. That would be seriously traumatizing to just have that near death experience. Wow. See, that's the thing I hate about these intoxicated drivers. They think they're all that shit and they can drive and do whatever, and it's like, man, you know what? Fine, whatever. It's whatever if you're the one who got hurt. But if you're gonna involve anybody else, that's a completely different story. All right, let's go look at the replay of this again. Look at that. Wow.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months. It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes.
Great, more clowns?
For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle.
What the?
The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse,
Oh, hell
until finally going back and drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Yeah, get the hell out of the way, dipshit. Trying to rob me or something? Wow. You just never know. Never know what stupid idiot is gonna get in the way. Wow. Yeah, get out of the way, alright.
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road.
What?
Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet.
Yeah, that's good. It's an officer, because otherwise, if that was somebody else, she would have been. Oh, that's it. That's it.
The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
Wow. She got extremely lucky. Look at that. Extremely lucky. Right there. What was it? Go to this part. Go to this part right here. Look at that. That's extreme luck. It's just mind blowing how she did not get ran over. And I don't know what's that little trail over there. What is this? That little black trail right here. I don't know. It's good she's still alive. Cause man. Okay, that's that thing that concludes our video. So I'm gonna put the link on the description below before anybody's like, whoa, you shouldn't be talking over the video. Well, here's the link below. Watch it. You won't hear my voice. This is just a reaction to this. But anyways, you guys, thank you. Take care. I might do another. I think my next videos would be more about Saint Andrian, and maybe I'll put more Blue Skies Media or Family Man 20 on there. But we'll see. But I will for sure be doing more of these kinds of videos. That's all it is to it. Okay, thanks guys. Take care. Have